We dee 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 we mum bum away.
I'm so glad Disney didn't ruin the line by making a shitty remake.
Yeah. Glad they didn't ruin it by making a shitty TV show.
I thought the Timon and Pumbaa show was actually good.
Timon and Pumbaa was good, not the Lion Guard was not.
Isn't that kindergarten show?
Yes. So we are now live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
So long as Ben doesn't fuck with the thing again, I will be fine.
Yeah, Ben was messing with this this trailer over here. So go ahead and introduce yourselves, everybody.
I'm Turd Ferguson. Jester is muted because he muted his mic so that we don't hear any background noises. He's still watching it with us.
Well, I can unmute for a second. I had a freaking rap I can introduce myself to, but I left it at home.
You left your rap at home?
Yep.
Well, that's good. It's probably not a good idea to rap on the internet. All right.
Anyways, my name's ChaosJester. I have a YouTube channel. It's horrible, but please watch it.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
if you want to
anyway,
go ahead, you can send me your YouTube channel. Well, Ben, if you send me your YouTube channel, Kevin, I've already got yours.
you always have mine.
Yeah, I'll put all of y'all's stuff in the description. So, welcome to this week's Comics for All stream. Last week we gave it a rest because Kevin and I were watching Saving Private Ryan, but we're back now. And we're going to be riffing on a couple of things. We're going to be talking about Batman Gotham Knights, or just CW's Gotham Knights now, and Batman Fortress. Which, the fact that these dropped within less than a week of each other, I think, is kind of hilarious.
Yes, it is.
Because these are fucking awful. These are...
Yes, they are.
I just dropped a piece of my Gundam model I was working on, and now I need to find it before I roll over it.
I do want to say, it feels like the last gasp of the old guard. You know, the leaders before Discovery started taking over.
Hopefully Discovery actually does something.
Oh, there it
They
is.
did fire Toby, so...
Yeah, Toby Emmerich is fucking gone. Walter Hamada's also fucking gone. Thank God.
Yeah, well, she's not gone yet, but she's being replaced, if that counts.
Who's not gone yet?
Walter Hamada, whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking name is.
Yeah, Walter Hamada, he's on his way out, I think.
Yeah, she is.
She is, he is.
They're looking for a replacement for her first.
Why are you saying her? Did Walter come out as trans while I wasn't looking?
I don't know. I'm tired.
Hello,
Okay.
tired. Name is Kevin. Nice to meet you.
All right, so are y'all ready? Let's go ahead. Yeah, by the way, I'm Alex, if you didn't know. I don't know how to introduce myself.
I don't know who this man is.
I've rounded you guys up and forced you to watch this. Forced you to be part of this stream that I'm having in my basement.
You kidnapped us like Damien kidnapped the Titans.
All right, y'all ready for this?
Yes.
I have 2 trailers queued up for Gotham Knights. Let's go!
There are 30 other rooms in this place to hook up.
Mom, I swear we were just talking.
Thanks.
Harry, we have a trick together?
Right, sorry.
Oh,
someone broke into
God.
good stuff. Your dad gonna be okay with that?
I don't think you'll miss it.
Already
Yeah,
off
this-
to a terrible start.
Yeah, this guy here is not Damian Wayne, by the way.
I got this.
And that carrier from earlier is Carrie Kelly.
He's dead.
And that's Harvey Dent.
How is that Harvey Dent?
Ask you. Did you know he was Batman?
That's I hope in the context of this show, I'm gonna pause this real quick. I hope. Who keeps on pausing it? Kevin, can you pause?
Can't imagine what you
Okay. For some reason, it takes when Kevin does it and not when I do it. So, I hope that in the context of the show, somebody killed Bruce Wayne and put him in a Party City Batman costume, because that's sure what it fucking looks like.
Yep.
That is the lamest bat suit in the history of bats. Excuse me, bat suits.
Because I swear to God, he was just wearing a normal suit, or was I just seeing things?
I think... Yeah, it looks like he's wearing a regular suit, and they put a mask on him.
You don't have to keep the secret any longer, must be a relief.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling.
My father believed that
Why
each of
is
us could
Bruce
become a
Wayne
light and
dead?
bring
Stop unpausing.
Can't imagine what you must be going through. I am gonna find who did this.
It's just the latest in an epidemic of violence since the demise of the Dark Knight.
To wonder who will protect Gotham.
Batman Forever, that movie was terrible.
We have 3 suspects in custody.
Hit. So whoever's unpausing it, stop.
That's not what happened.
I'm not. No one's doing that.
Anyway.
Okay, so if I go over and hit the button, it... And then if I do that... Okay, there's something fucky with the player. It's just doing that. Okay, so what were we gonna say, Kevin?
Anyway. Hey, I just find it baffling that they greenlit this show despite everything that's already wrong with it from the word go.
From... Yeah,
I mean, what
I
you
was gonna
expect?
say, like, this is...
CW.
The CW had some good shows. That's the weird
Like,
thing.
then it got-
Like or
I
such
know,
as?
it did.
Well, Arrow Season 1, Smallville. Smallville was pretty fucking good.
Except for that Blue Beetle outfit. Never forget.
Okay, I will admit that Blue Beetle outfit was shit.
Thankfully, the new Blue Beetle outfit looks amazing.
Yes, that is quite good. But yeah, take a wild guess who some of these characters are supposed to be, by the way.
Dick Grayson, Carrie Kelly.
Carrie Kelly, yes. Carrie Kelly, yes.
We were paid to break into his office, not kill him.
It's like a museum had sex with a bank vault.
Wow.
Trying to get us to turn on each other.
My brother walks.
I'm trying to get the truth. Are you really the Joker's daughter?
Yeah, so that's Duella Dent, by the way, and I don't know why they're pretending that we don't already know the twist inherent to her name. They just call her Duella, but we know her last name is Duella Dent.
I have a question, Alex.
Yeah?
Since Harvey Dent had clearly conceived, is everything split in half?
Oh, I don't want to think about it.
Well,
What's wrong with her face?
I don't know. You gotta say it like this, Ben. What's wrong with her face? See, like that.
What's wrong with her face?
What's wrong with your face?
Your turn, Chaos.
I would like to speak.
Say it, Chaos.
It's the it's the
Muted, but alright. What's wrong with her face? Like that?
Yes.
He said the
yeah. That's
thing.
all right.
He said the thing.
We'll work on it.
With my legal
Anyway,
And you shouldn't have shot at her kneecap.
Turner, there's one more suspect.
They think they killed my dad because I wanted his money?
Oh yeah, they think not Damian Wayne killed the Batman.
So fucking
bullshit.
Damian Wayne would have a hard time killing the Batman. Any of
Hell, he
these
had-
kids would not be able to kill the fucking Batman.
Hell, when Damian had the chance to kill Bruce, who's in Batman vs. Robin, Damian didn't take it.
I want to point out that he was at a fucking party with like 100 people or something. How
Yeah, he's got a fucking alibi. Did he?
He has, like,
What
a
did he do?
fucking
Hire
alibi.
fucking Deathstroke?
Stroke anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, where the fuck is Deathstroke? Is he off getting cucked by Oliver Queen again? Go ahead, ask me for context. I dare
And-
you.
Contact.
Someone I followed and said like supposedly Titan's version of Deathstroke is actually really good, and I'm like,
I can believe that because for every bad idea, well, no, for every 30 or so odd bad ideas Titans has, it has like 1.5 good ones.
Like that Deathstroke?
Yeah, like the Deathstroke costume actually looks pretty good from what I saw, if I'm remembering correctly.
Not played by Ron Perlman, 0 out of 10.
Yeah, not played by Ron Perlman, not played by, excuse me, Joe Manganiello, not played by, what's-his-fuck from Arrow, yeah.
Where do they even pull these ideas out of? Oh,
That's
wait, never mind.
Their ass, Kevin.
Yeah,
their
I was
ass.
So straight from their anal cavity?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh. Anyway, let's continue.
Sorry.
If you were sorry, you wouldn't let them lock him up with the fucking... What are they? Hey, they're not the Gotham Knights. I'm not gonna call them the Gotham Knights, because they're this is a poor attempt at recreating the Outsiders.
Yeah. Where's Black Lightning? Where's Katana? Where's any of the actual Outsiders that aren't in the Young Justice version?
That's a good question.
Because Young Justice basically created the new Teen Titans with Static Shock and Geoforce, as opposed to, you know, the normal team, as opposed to the normal team. Oh, and Bart Allen's also there.
What the hell are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to get these cuffs undone, and it's not working. Colin and Harper had no problem getting.
Would you tell her? Why would you tell them that?
He's in on it. They all are.
You just made my job easier.
Yep, by the way, that is a barely modified 3D printed version of Batflex Batarangs. Yeah, that's supposed to be Carrie Kelly. That is not a Robin costume. I believe, I do believe, in my heart of hearts, I do believe that the casting choices for redheads in Hollywood are made by racist, dyslexic people.
Oh dear. And
We have to stick together, find who really killed my dad, and clear our names. Because we all deserve justice.
After one season.
God, I hope so. And then they'll do what they did with the Watchmen show and claim that it was supposed to be a limited series.
Yep.
Even though they left a bunch of stuff unresolved at the end of the fucking show.
It's so fucking funny.
yep.
Such fucking karma.
I gotta pull the audio down again, then, because we're being drowned out by it.
Hunt down these fugitives.
They'll be looking for us in every alley, every dark corner of the city.
They'll even be looking for us in the dumpster.
One thing they don't have.
Why is there a leak inside the goddamn Bat Cave?
The Batcave.
Oh my god.
That is the lamest bat cowl I've ever seen. So, you know,
Wait, one more time.
yeah. What the fuck was that?
What indeed?
We have to do this one more time, because... What the fuck is that? That, like, I totally... You know, it was wrong of us to think that, to believe that they were 3D printing the Battinson Bat Cow for this. Because that actually looked really good by comparison!
Such a shame.
Oh, Jesus Christ, if you'd have...
Better.
Yeah, it's like just spray painting the fucking 3D printed Battinson cowl would have looked better than this. Holy shit.
Batwoman season 3 look like high art.
Why? Yeah, the Batwoman suit actually looks pretty good. Like, compared to this. My standards are slipping, obviously, but this looks like shit. What the hell was that? What the hell is that Batarang?
I don't know.
What the fuck is this?
What even is that? That doesn't look like the Batarang from earlier.
Nope.
Did he make a new one? What the
Not
fuck?
sure. It.
I hate this. I hate this.
Tell me, you brought the Batmobile, right?
No. My mom's car.
Why the hell didn't you bring the Batmobile?
Okay, so I'm just gonna unmute myself for a second, but are we sure this wasn't supposed to be like some kind of God of War thing before they transferred that over to this?
Why?
That looks like a God of War weapon, that Batarang.
Okay, yeah, you got a good point. Let's see here.
Hold Batman's pot of tea. Hold Batman's pot of tea. Hold Batman's pot of tea. Hold Batman's pot of tea, Mulan.
Danger.
Now, do you want a full list of the cast?
No,
Go ahead.
Please.
Okay, so we have Oscar Morgan as Turner Hayes, Bruce Wayne's adopted son. He didn't already have enough of those, did he? Why did we have to create a new original character when you already have like 36 Bat Kids you could pull from?
Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, Damian Wayne.
You're breaking up. You're breaking up, Jester.
There was Tim.
Yeah,
dog. I'm trying to remember how many Robins there was. There was at least a robot version of one though.
Yeah, there's all kinds of Robins.
You know who they could have also pulled? Terry fucking McGinnis.
Yeah, where the fuck is Terry?
Probably not even conceived yet. But they had to make up the characters. Because
My original, totally not stolen character. It's beautiful.
look at my cat.
To be
And
fair,
okay,
I'll
so
play devil's advocate here.
yeah,
Original characters can work. It's just it probably won't work for this one.
yeah. So
It
we have
definitely won't.
original character Donut Steele as our main character. Olivia Rose Keegan as Duella, trying to pretend that we don't already know that she's Duella Dent. Navia Robinson as Carrie Kelly, who's originally a redhead. Fallon Smith is Harper Row, aka Bluebird.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Anna Lore is Stephanie Brown, aka Spoiler Robin and Batgirl, also known as Tim Drake's girlfriend. Rahart Adams as Brody, and Misha Collins as Harvey Dent. And having seen the leaked version of Two-Face from this show, it looks like shit.
There's no way Two-Face was leaked.
Yeah, it looks like shit.
Just like Young Justice, as season 4 episode 26 was leaked recently, by some absolute genius, or what was that term you used? Oh wait, legend. Some absolute legend.
Oh yeah, we also have Tyler DeChiria as Cullen Rowe, Harper's brother.
You know, we may end up. I may end up suggesting we riff on Young Justice at some point.
I think we should riff on this show. Like,
No.
what do you guys think? Because like,
Pass.
Mahler and EFAP had Batwoman as their personal CW whipping bag. A bunch of people have gone after Flash and Riverdale. I think this could be our thing, you know?
I just remembered remembered. Speaking of fucking Riverdale, they're doing an Archie Riverdale comic crossover.
What's Riverdale?
Riverdale is the Archie Comics TV show written and directed, well, not written and directed by, but created by an absolute fucking nut job.
Yep.
Okay, that's the same trailer. Never mind.
Now, let
I thought those were different
Okay.
trailers. So,
Okay, so let's go to riffing our comic.
Fuck you.
Oh,
before we do,
boy.
let me post the comic issue, or at least the cover for Archie meets Riverdale.
We're not riffing on that.
I know, but
Let's
just the
see.
cover of it, because it's real.
Huh.
Hate-
It actually looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's decent art, but it's like, why?
Yeah,
It's
that's pretty good. It looks like they maybe should have just made a comic with a little more realistic art style rather than an entire fucking TV show out of it.
Indeed. And making it
apparently this.
and making it sound like a show where there's no actual human being talking in it. They're just all robots who are reading off of a script. So anyway, are we gonna get started on
Yes,
the
yes,
the
yes.
B-Man
We
Fortress?
fucking
Yes.
are.
Let's.
There
so
we go.
Are we gonna play as the different characters, or is it done just one?
No, we'll pass it off here and there, I think.
And
So
I think, well, it's one issue, so it's not gonna take long.
no.
We say that, but then we're gonna go on for about 2
Okay, and just got home.
Goody.
Alright, I just need a... Hey, Valentine, move out of the way. I just need to put up some stuff, then I'll be able to...
Okay.
Alright, just need to get these and... Okay, I wonder how this comic's going to go.
It's gonna go horribly.
I want
You
to
don't
die.
know that. It might provide me with some entertainment.
You know what?
Feels-
You know, I could provide free entertainment right now. And guess what?
Art would be more entertaining.
No, this is how I provide entertainment.
That is a good question. Where the fuck is Superman?
See, this is how I entertain
He's
people.
needed.
Eh.
This man can stop riots without even blinking.
There we go. All right.
Guys, I have better entertainment right here.
Kevin is showing us his cat.
Wait, oh, kitty! It's a shame I'm allergic to cats. Wait, don't you have a dog too?
She's upstairs. I'm
Don't
not gonna
the
go.
cat and dog get along?
Yes, they do.
Oh, do they play?
No.
Oh,
They just have an understanding.
yeah. We understand each other. That is all.
Anyway,
Alright, Batman Fortress. This ought to be fun.
sadly,
Hopefully there's
sadly,
like a
the,
heavier scout ready to provide with some humor.
here's the sad thing.
Breaking news: where is Superman?
Where
Breaking
indeed?
news. Apparently, parodies of Superman are more popular.
You mean deconstructions of Superman?
Breaking
I-
news:
okay.
shit's gone fucked.
Okay, I'll just say this out loud because I know this is probably going to be a hot take. I think deconstructions are fucking shit.
That entirely depends on what kind of deconstruction you're working with. If you're working with a deconstruction made by somebody who actually, likes the medium, that'll
You mean like
give you some
Kirk-
good.
Robert Kirkman knows how to do it.
Oh,
Yes.
You get, like,
so much better. Now that's. Wait.
and then you get people like Garth Ennis who absolutely fucking hates it.
Have you ever? Did you guys? Yeah. Speaking of the boys, by the way, have you guys seen the trailer for the in-universe movie about the Justice League XP from the boys?
No.
It actually looks really fucking good. Like, I'd watch that movie. I'd watch that movie before I'd watch The Boys, you know?
Didn't they jokingly say that the movie was 9 hours?
Yeah, they said that, and it's like, I'm down with it. I want to fucking see it.
That sounds like The Last Jedi.
Like, Zach, you've seen the movie, right? Like Mr. Bork said he was going down to Florida to talk to you, to show you the movie. So, you know.
Okay, it's like 8 o'clock. Why are some birds being loud right now?
That's a good fucking question. Anyways,
Okay.
Dark
By
Crisis,
the way-
the Justice League are dead. Can a new generation of heroes save the multiverse? No, they can't. I'm going to say that right now.
No, especially if they're all led by a Jonathan Kent.
We have...
The
Gabe's boyfriend is a terrorist.
Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that?
No!
I think that's Damien.
That is supposed to be Damien. And why has he got the Batman Beyond wings and a fucking Savage Land kilt on?
I got a question. Why is the Batman down there black?
That's
Wait,
Batwing.
what?
That's Batwing from Batman International. Or Batman Inc.
Oh, hi, Gar.
Yeah, that's Batman. That's Batwing. That guy's actually really cool.
Oh, look, there's Connor. Connor's there, too.
Yeah, Connor's there
Hey.
sporting his mid-90s outfit.
Which still sucks because of that fucking jacket.
Why is Plastic Man flying? Plastic Man can't fly.
He's stretching. There's a difference.
Stretching in the air.
We're thinking too much about this double-page ad. Let's keep going.
Yeah, please ignore it.
All
But
right.
the advertisement is much more interesting than the comic.
W back Gotham City Radio News with
Dub-
breaking news. The entire greater metro area and it appears much of the surrounding Gotham County is currently in a state of total blackout. Cause unknown. We're on a generator of power here and are going to stay on the air as long as we can to bring you what we know as we know it. As of yet, there has been no official.
No official what?
That's the joke. They got cut off.
Oh.
You think this is a good idea? You sure this is a good idea, man? Don't go yellow on us now, Freddy. We talked about this. Easiest score we're ever gonna make.
Carl's right. Wayne's out of town, and we got a window while the security system's down. In and out, fast, easy money.
Can you?
Got a butler who lives in there.
Now I'm flashing back to that comic,
By the CIA.
MI5, no, MI6, or British Secret Intelligence. So, I'm flashing back now to that comic where Alfred loaded up the shotgun, and he said, and while my master has a rule against killing, let me assure you that I adhere to no such niceties.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Alfred's gonna fucking smoke your ass and bury you in the backyard.
Bruce
like
be
that
like,
one-
what happened here?
It's like that
Was-
one quote. May God forgive you because I'm sure as hell won't.
Alfred, why is there, freshly dug dirt in the backyard? Cat burglars.
Oh,
Well,
I
not,
just
not,
saw
ca-
that.
not
Moses.
burglars, sir. Alfred, we've talked about this. Yes, and I believe if I told you that I would do what I needed. What old geezer, what's he gonna do? What about the bat? Don't even say that, White. It's bad luck. Whole city's blacked out. Sure, he's got better things to do right now. Same as the cops. Why aren't you guys wearing masks? Why are you guys wearing just beanies?
He's just wearing a fucking hat.
I saw a guy wearing a Temple OS beanie at work a couple of days ago. Do you guys, Kevin, Chaos, do you guys know what Temple OS is?
Double OS.
Temple,
No, I have no idea.
Temple OS.
Neither idea on that either.
Okay, look up the Down the Rabbit Hole on Terry A. Davis. It's a very informative video. Oh, quite tragic.
Alright.
How do we even know what to take once we're inside? I ain't no lot expert. Don't need to be. If it's in the house, it's money. His damn salt shaker's worth 50 grand. A salt shaker. How do you know that? How'd you know that? How'd you know that? Saw it on the Antiques Roadshow. The Antiques Roadshow? Yeah, you should see. You two should try watching something other than football once in a while. You might actually learn a thing or two.
Football! That's all Chris Redfield watches. Come on, Alex. I know you know that.
Yeah.
Football! Oh. That's what he yells out when he charges at someone.
Alright, who wants to take over?
Let's see. Okay, let me try reading it. Oh, wait, I can't. Fuck.
Okay.
Dude.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I think I got it. I think,
Oh,
okay.
Joe, well, was gonna be easy. Whoa. Grab anything that looks easy to carry. Meet back here in 15.
Alright, Chaos, you want to take it from here?
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is. Vince? It's Vince, you there? The hell is he? I don't really like this man. I got a bad feeling we should go. We're not going anywhere. Keep grabbing and stuff. Up here. Here, these pearls have got to be worth a bundle. Careful with those. Be careful with those.
They belong to my mother.
That's Bruce.
Bruce Wayne! You said he was out of town!
You've got one chance to play this right. Put down the stuff you took and walk out of here.
The day I get taken down by the day I hate him.
Tell me you're smarter than this guy, Freddy.
Screw you, man! I got 5 kids to feed!
Is that a reference to the original Total Recall?
I don't,
I-
maybe?
Might be.
If I may take the liberty, Master Bruce.
Still got it, Alfred.
Thank you, sir. Once Her Majesty's Special Secret Service.
Secret Air Service.
Okay, well, I guess he is talking about the SAS. But it's... I thought they were going to make the James Bond reference. Thank you, sir. Once Her Majesty's Special Air Service, always Her Majesty's Special Air Service. You guys want to keep take over, or should I keep going?
Yeah,
Keep
I'll read.
Third guy's
I'll read.
Third guy's down
Okay.
at the hall. Down at the far end of the hall. Put him in the safe room until GCPD can come pick him up. Find out who this one is. If the 5 kids thing checks out, see if the Foundation can do anything to help the family.
I'll add it to the to-do list, sir. In the meantime, somewhat more pressing matters await your attention downstairs.
Citywide blackout.
I'm afraid it's far worse than just the city, sir.
Look at that guy's fucking arm. Can we just appreciate the shadows of it?
Oh, Alfred.
I will say the beginning of this comic is quite good.
Yes.
Yeah,
Shame the rest of it is probably gonna be bad.
it's like that one thing I'll hear about on how to keep people interested in a YouTube video. Always focus on the intro, then do whatever you want for the next part.
Yeah.
Can you get it to work or not? Almost there, Chief. How many radio cars did you take off the street to fill those batteries? How many radio cars did you take off the street to fill those batteries? Well, it's one battery per car, Bullock. If the math that's too hard to do in your head, and let me see. Let me know. I'll get you a slot. I'd rule. Sorry, this is. Alright, can you zoom in on this? 'Cause I can barely read the...
Give me a second here.
I can read it fine. Maybe it's
Stream currently has reduced audio or visual quality. Okay, give me a second here. Where are my video settings? Where are my video settings? I need my video settings.
No. Zoom in on the image. There's a zoom function right there.
Oh, yeah, I know.
My point being, we could use every car we got right now. I don't know if you've been down there, but the whole city's going to hell in this blackout. I'm aware. Our radio cars aren't a whole lot of use without radios dispatch systems down. So let them just ride around looking for any trouble. Guarantee it won't take long to find some. I'm not sending my people out there. They're deaf, dumb, and blind, with no way to call for help if they get in a jam. Drill down.
Not exactly politically correct there, Jim.
Hey, they all knew the risks when they put on the badge. And okay, how about I put you in a car, send you out there with no backup? You can show the rest of us how it's done. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I've got other tech people working on some ideas for an alternative comm system, but it's taking time. And meanwhile, our plan is to gut the cars they're gonna need, so you can place a Hail Mary call to the guy from the Halloween store.
Well, at least he's not literally from the Halloween store like he was in the other thing we just came from.
Calculated risks. Just seeing the signal might give some people a second thoughts about going out and causing trouble. Did you have something for me, or are you just up here or avoiding real work? This just came in. Oh, this is the last thing we need. How many got out? From the way the warden was freaking out on the phone, sounded like pretty much all of them. We just put Joker and Cobblepot back in there last month. How much longer on the signal, damn it? Think we got it, Chief? Light it up. Think'll show? Oh well, he does. Does like the dark. All we can do is hope. Now more than ever.
Also, I just want to say, I call dibs on any deaf screams.
Alright. Meanwhile, at the Batcave! The power outage appears to be on a worldwide scale, or at least rapidly on its way to becoming so. London, Los Angeles, Tokyo, Metropolis, Beijing, Paris, Sao Paulo. Almost every major city on the planet is at least partially without electricity, with more succumbing by the hour. Global telecommunications are also severely affected. Internet, cellular networks, GPS, and all radio bands are experiencing major disruption. That's not possible, but okay.
If this is written by who I...
Okay, can I try reading some?
Sure. Power grids and comms networks all around the world are going down. All at once. This is no accident. It's an attack on the entire planet. You can go ahead, Jester, if you want.
Let's see.
Who orchestrated it?
Okay, is it the 7 billion people without power thing?
From whatever the cause.
Oh, let's see. Whatever the cause, the consequences are already calamitous. A monitoring increasing incidence of civil unrest in major population centers around the globe. The only thing spreading faster than the blackout is the panic.
Can you put on the voice?
Oh, sorry.
You don't have to go back and reread it. Just put on a Batman voice.
Oh, I thought that was Alfred.
That was Alfred. I was hoping from now on if you could do the Alfred voice too, but Batman's up next.
Okay. 7 billion people without power and unable to communicate. This is only going to get worse. We need to get to the bottom of this fast. Fortunately, battery and generator power appears to be mostly unaffected. The K's reactor remains fully functional for now.
Yes, a nuclear reactor is most likely not going to be affected by a completely unrelated power outage. Also, what's wrong with your face?
Oh God! Where did that originate from? The what's wrong with your face?
Mr. Plinkett.
It was a Mr. Plinkett review on Star Wars Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
That's one of the prequels, right? They get a lot of shit.
It's the first prequel.
Yeah. All right, who's up? Okay, you can just keep going, if you want.
Let's see. 2 are offline, but the third is in a higher orbit and has a more powerful transceiver. We're still receiving telemetry from that one. Have it connect to the broad spectrum scan for any unusual extraterrestrial, whatever the fuck.
Extraterrestrial.
Extraterrestrial activity. Anything with this kind of global reach has to be
atmospheric. Yeah.
I am shit at pronouncing words.
Welcome to my life.
Welcome to my so-called life.
Doo 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 doo.
Oh yeah, I apologize if cars in the background are heard. I'm kind of walking up.
Okay.
Yeah, one fucking asshole had to have the loudest muffler possible.
Man, I was taking a package out to a customer's car, and I heard.
Yeah, that reminds me of when I was driving one of my friends to see a movie with her, and what happened was there was this fucking asshole who had the loudest muffler, proceeded to text and drive, and moved 2 lanes to the left. And I was just like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
So I took a package out to a customer's car once, and heard a low slung there was this low slung vintage car with giant rims driving down the street, and you could just hear the subwoofer rattling the car apart from it drove away. You could feel it half a mile away. It was absurd.
What the fuck? Sounds like a Batman villain ready to happen. Earthquaker, I should have known it was you. Haha, Batman! My loud-ass car will be destroying this city block again.
That's actually the plot of Arrow Season 1.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's not a car, it's several trucks with an earthquake machine inside them.
What?
Anyway, doing so now, sir. I still think we should have called them Battleites.
For the last time,
Alfred. That's a hard pass. But yet you would still consider smashing Wonder Woman by fucking her thighs. You think I'm
No. He would be considered.
You think I can't do that? You think I can't do that? Survive, Alfred. I went up against Bane, shoved my spine back in, then went up against him again. I can handle that Amazon OC.
You said Metropolis was dark too. Any sign of the Boy Scout? It would appear not. Our sensors are usually able to detect his unique energy signature whenever he is active. He'll fly a halfway around. He'll fly halfway around the world to rescue a cat stuck in a tree, but he doesn't show up for this. Something's not right. I'll endeavor to locate him. In the meantime, it would appear
I know.
it would appear your services are urgently required in the city. Yeah, Gordon's gotta have his hands full.
Okay, I'd like to point out, first off, the actual live-action photo, they pasted into the background. Way to get lazy with your art, guys. Also, look at the chair. Look at the chair. Look at the fucking chair. They...
Wait, what's up with the chair? Is it just like a basic chair?
No, look at the look at the top of the chair.
It's Bruce's head.
Bruce's... The fucking TV is clipping through Bruce's head.
Wait, what?
There is a line. There is a line right underneath his hair. All you had to do was take
I'm looking. I'm seeing it. What the fuck?
Okay.
I can see. I'm going blind.
Okay.
I can't claw my eyes out fast enough.
I'll be fair. It could just be a fucking minor art error, but what the fuck?
It's minor enough that... Here, I'm gonna fix it for you.
No, don't. We're gonna be here for hours if you do this.
No, we won't be here for hours. Look.
That's hyperbole.
Look, here. I'm gonna take...
Just copy and paste the hair from one part to over, and boom.
There, it's fixed. That's all you had to do. That is all you fucking had to do.
Man.
Yeah, whatever.
While I'm gone, contact the other members of the League. Hey, tell them to assemble at HQ.
You mean
the world's got bigger problem than just Gotham?
So you're saying you want the Avengers to assemble, sir? Unfortunately, we are not in the Marvel universe, so we don't have a snappy catchphrase like they do.
Fuck. As soon as I know what we're up against, I want to be ready to respond. All of us. As you say, sir. Clark, where the hell are you?
Why does he have stubble on his nose? Why does he have stubble on his nose?
And
that Batman mustache, I assume.
even Roger Craig Smith Batman had a better beard.
Yeah. Busy night. You don't know the half of it. Was wondering how you got that working. Smart. Necessity's the mother of invention. Hell of a thing. I'm scratching my head trying to figure out what could knock out power and radio comms all over the city at once. Not just all over the city, all over the world. Last week, my doctor put me on blood pressure meds. I swear it's like he's a damn clairvoyant. How bad is it out there? Bad. Radios and cell phones are down, so we've got no way to coordinate a response. Landlines are still working, so I've got at least some uniforms out on the street using payphones to stay in touch with their precincts. But the 911 system is offline, so people can't even call for help, and the bad guys know that. It's like that movie where all crime is legal for one night and the cops can't do a damn thing about it. That's a movie.
The Purge.
That's a movie. Why? What the fuck is up with his mouth?
It looks like he's
Why is his forehead
he's puckering for a kiss.
You don't get out much without the cape, do you? Bruce Wayne, Lego Batman showed it best. He has a giant movie theater in his house. He's a high society motherfucker. Do you not? He's got what's that? What was that show or movie or whatever the fuck? Like, was Kevin? You know what I'm talking about, right? Where he had basically fucking everything.
You were saying that it was the Lego movie or Lego Batman movie.
Was it just the Lego Batman movie, or was it something else? Because I would have sworn there was another one, and where he had everything.
I mean, Batman the Animated Series had like a theater.
Okay, yeah. So, fuck off.
And plus part of the plot of that Christmas episode with the Joker, or was Dick talking Bruce into watching It's a Wonderful Life, which they did play in honor of their feat.
All right.
Anyway.
Yeah. So, Ben, you're up, I think.
I was gonna wait for the iconic scene.
Oh, well, you can take that when it comes up, but you can also read this if you want.
Alright. They should quiet down a little in the morning when there's daylight. Until then, I'll do what I can. Wait, you said I didn't know half of it. What's the other half?
Why do the bat ears change size between panels?
God damn it. Got a migraine pills in that belt? Now's the time. There was a mass breakout at Gotham.
Arkham.
What?
Arkham.
Yeah. What? Yeah, Arkham. What? You know, those electric blocks, they didn't
Arkham
last
Asylum,
year.
that place they have mass breakouts of every 6 months. That place we really ought to shut down and maybe move them to an underwater prison just off New York State. You know, that one.
You know those electrical locks they did last year? Every last one of them just popped in when they lost power. But the backup generator could even kick in. So yeah, it's an all-star crime spree out there tonight. All your favorites. Collect the whole set and get a free souvenir sticker album. Do you know what's behind all this? I'm working on it the best I can tell for now is some kind of massive electromagnetic disturbance in the upper atmosphere. A disturbance caused by what? We can worry about tomorrow. For now, let's get through the night.
Yeah, worry about tomorrow.
I think I found a way to counteract some of the interference disturbing over the air comms. Have your tech people make these modifications to your radios. Actually, good enough. And have dispatch monitors that second every...
Jesse, we have to cook?
That'll be me. I'll call him in as I bag. Thank you.
Kevin, you want to take over?
I thought I told you never needed to say.
I hate the cutouts. I hate the cutouts.
Say that.
I hate the fucking cutouts in the bat helm. Look at that. Look at that. They're so terrible.
You okay, Jim? Yeah, I'm fine. You know, you're the only person who's asked me that. What are friends for? Is that what we are? Well, as close as it gets, that's when one of us is wearing a mask.
What the fuck is going on in this panel, guys?
Batman, and realize what's... No, Batman No, Batman looked down below, saw the panels, and he's like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Alright, Ben, it's back to you.
Oh, no!
Here we go.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Here we fucking go.
And here we go
Like this in
again.
a while. Last time it was this bad was that damn tear gas in the water supply.
Don't reference better stories in your story.
Only so much I can do. Need to prioritize. Hunt the big fish, protect the little fish. These places all have insurance. Not my job to protect their profit margins.
Bruce, they're literally stealing from you. That TV has your name on it. Look.
Contradiction.
It's a fucking 4K! What are they gonna do with a 4K in the middle of a blackout?
That's a good question. Well, I mean,
the public wait for the blackout to end and then sell.
yeah.
Alright. Okay.
In my father's day, the American dream used to mean something. An honest wage for honest work, food on the table, liberty and justice for all. Now it's an illusion, a carrot on a stick, attainable by a few, dangled just out of reach for everyone else. Bigger TV, a faster car, shiny objects to keep the masses distracted while the world around them burns. You want to blame them for grabbing the carrot when the lights go out? Go
Okay,
ahead.
so
But
did I
don't
miss
look to me
anything?
to stop them.
No, you tuned in just in time.
Did I
Yeah.
miss anything? Because you guys got to hear this. So apparently I was being a little bit too loud, and one of the police officers was like, "Hey man, what's going on?"
I was wondering why you were muted for so long.
Yeah, I was talking to the police officer. He was just worried about me because I was hooting and hollering.
I'm fixing to start hollering.
I was like, wait, what? Oh, I thought, because I was like, oh, is that my pop-up?
You-
Oh, it's a police officer. Oh, crap.
You can, yeah, you could have like unmuted yourself and had us start talking. I was like, yeah, no, he's not crazy. He's just talking to us, which means he might be crazy, but you know.
I was explaining the entire thing to him, and I was even asking him a couple of questions.
Yeah.
He was just asking if I was under the influence or whatever. I was like, oh, hell no. Just asking where I was going. I told him I was heading back to my mom.
Alex got quite a doozy.
So that was interesting.
Mind if I read the last two lines before we continue?
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go. You want to blame them for grabbing the carrot when the lights go out? Go ahead, but don't look to me to stop them. That's not why.
You are a fucking superhero, Batman.
Okay, since this referenced Batman Begins, I'm going to go back to Batman Begins and mention something. Joe Chill was a guy grabbing the carrot when the lights went out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look what that happened.
Yeah, he killed your fucking parents, Bruce! People die in riots. Like, okay, this whole fucking thing is like copy-pasted from all the stupid shit people were saying during the 2020 riots, if you didn't know. No, it's like, if it wasn't patently fucking obvious, this is all copy-pastes of shit from the 2020 riots. And it's the same argument. It's the same goddamn argument. It doesn't make any sense. Because
it
like,
really doesn't.
Yeah. Because this is Batman we're talking about. Batman could swoop down and stop this riot with one mean-looking glance. Throw a fucking batarang into that TV's box, and they'll stop. They'll fucking stop. You don't even have to be around. All you have to do is throw a batarang down, and they'll stop. You have the power to do this, Bruce. It is within your power. Therefore, it is within your responsibility.
As Uncle Ben said,
do nothing. That's all.
Yep.
Yeah, the only thing required for evil to win is for good men to do nothing. So,
and Batman proceeds to do nothing.
You're letting evil win by not doing anything about this. I know there's other shit going on here. But don't try and justify not doing anything about this when you didn't even have to stick around to make this situation go away. By the way, where the fuck is Dick, Jason, Tim, Stephanie, Barbara, Cassandra, Damien? Where the hell?
How many Robins were there again? Hold up.
There were 5.
Hold up.
What about Luke Fox?
Yeah, what about Luke Fox? What about,
I'll take Batwoman for this.
Yeah, what about fucking Batwoman?
Where's Selena?
Kate Kane, Selena Kyle, you can try and say, oh,
Azrael! Where the fuck is Azrael?
oh, Superman's not here anymore, or so, you know, we're stretched really thin. That, I'll buy that. I'll fucking buy that. You can't buy me that the goddamn you can't sell me the fact that the fucking Bat family doesn't exist, guys. Come the fuck on.
Okay, I think I found it. Hold up. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 Robins. Holy shit.
And most of those aren't canon.
Let's see, there's Robin the Toy Wonder, Bruce Wayne, yeah, that totally happens. Jason Todd, Damian Wayne, and Tim Drake, Dick Grayson, Stephanie Brown, Carrie Kelly, Helena Wayne, and someone named Robin. The fuck?
Anyway, let's continue.
Sorry.
Empty your pockets, wallets, watches, let's go. This, though, you want to cap one so they know we're serious? Oh, they know we're serious. But screw it, let's just cap one for fun. This is why I dress up like a bat.
Meanwhile, at Gotham Harbor...
Yes, there's 3 people being roughed up by these 3 goons over here. Meanwhile, there could be... How many people? There's probably like 7 or 8 people working in that store who got trampled over because of you. And there's somebody burning to death over in that building over there because you didn't go save them.
It could even get worse when you think about that. It could be a smaller business instead of a bigger business.
Oh yeah, the whole place is about to... Because of the fire here, this whole place is about to go up in flames. So because you didn't stop that fire, a whole bunch of innocent people who got pinned underneath rubble and shit when somebody broke in the fucking window, knocked over... There's probably somebody pinned underneath a shelf and a bunch of heavy shit in the back of this store. That guy's probably going to die because you didn't put out that goddamn fire, Bruce. But I saved one family. Yeah, great. You made orphans of 10. What the fuck?
That's just so dumb. Like, this is not Bruce. This is just an edgelord fan fiction version of Bruce.
And let's look at this. Let's look at this right here. He's got the leg. This is impossible anatomy here. People want to bitch about how comic artists draw women. Let's bitch about how comic artists just draw everything the fuck else. First off, this guy's face is too long. The kid looks like he's wondering if he left the stove on.
No, that's the kid that's seen some shit like.
Yeah.
That's the kid that's seen. The
No. This is what the kid's thinking. Is that a giant bat? Man, I'm stoned.
Don't even get me started on how shapely comic artists have made Nightwing's ass.
So, as a muscle-bound guy myself, I'm going to bitch about how they draw muscular men in this comic. Because this is not how the human body looks.
Before you bitch about it, look at the guy on the rail. He's like, oh shit, I gotta get out of here!
Okay, so Bruce is shoulder checking this guy, but his leg is behind him. Also, this leg is shorter than the right leg. The left leg is in front of the family. This guy's going flying for no reason and also looks like an elderly version of the Scout from TF2. You know, you were behind this guy. How did you... This guy was backing up into an alley into... This guy is this guy. And the ha-ha-ha appears on his cheeks between shots. You pop out of the alley when you're right behind this guy, and then all of a sudden you're in front of him, and this guy has changed position. This guy's eye makeup has gone away because he had 2 of them on up here. It's faint, but you can see it.
And where'd the third guy come from?
Well, the third guy was right here. This is the third guy here.
Okay, where did he go in shots?
That's a good question. He disappeared between these shots, and and then, well, I think he's just off screen in these shots, but he's changed position here. And the kid was holding on to the dad. The kid was in the dad's arms in these shots, and now he's in the mom's arms in this shot. Did anybody even think about storyboarding this, or is this all just, like, cobbled together at random? And it looks like that
Castlevania actually bothered to storyboard their shit, and you can tell.
Yeah.
Oh, and you could tell how they the fact they storyboarded, because the storyboard artists actually post their fucking work.
And I'm getting some kind of, like, illusion thing off of Batman right here, because part of his torso is clearly behind this guy's knee, but the belt is right here, but his arm is in front of him. His leg, this guy's leg is clipping through Batman. I'm gonna move on before I find any more of these errors and want to fucking kill myself, because this is insane.
I don't even know what song he's singing.
Just sing it in the penguin voice, whoever wants to do it.
For I received orders to sail back to England, and so nevermore will I sing you again.
But it's
pretty good.
But it's those big fish, the predators who lurk in the dark waters, feasting on the innocent, the defenseless.
Like the guys robbing the innocent owner of that store, who now can't feed his kids.
Hi, Cobblepot, would you mind having a seat over there?
Alright, Jester, you want to keep going?
Yeah, just give me a second. I'm helping my papa with something.
Alright.
Hey, it's Ozzy Osbourne.
Oswald.
Oh, I guess you do Batman.
You can do...
I can do Kevin Conroy Batman. Alex can do Christian Bale.
And given vocal manipulation, I can do Batfleck.
Oswald.
I think I can do Adam West.
Come on now, old chum.
Never interrupt. I mean, when I'm working, and don't ever call me that.
Who are the people? Who are the people up on the dock?
Probably his goons. The ones who get off on the misery and suffering of others. They're the ones who keep me going, even and when I doubt myself, when my body is screaming at me to stop.
I want Joker.
No, I think I've got this. The
Oh,
wheels
that's
on the
what-
bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round. What's with you brats? Why aren't you singing? You should be happy. School's out. Forever. Really? No Alice Cooper fans? What are they teaching you kids these days? Maybe I should run for school board. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me! The bridge on the bat on the bridge goes splat, 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 splat.
Wait a minute, let me try it. The bat on the bridge goes splat, 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 splat.
I don't know whose Joker that is, but that's fucking great.
Yeah, that's really good.
See, I've always been able to do more of a Mark Hamill Joker, Mark Hamill, Troy Baker sort of Joker.
I want to do
I think
Joker
that's
original, I guess.
I think
but
yours
I
is
want
more Cesar Romero.
Cesar Romero, aka the only Hispanic Joker.
Wait a minute, a Hispanic Joker? That's what mine was?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cesar Romero.
I'm a
Caesar-
Caucasian dude.
Yeah, Cesar Romero. No, Cesar Romero was the TV's original Joker, and he was
I'm just saying that's a pretty impressive on my part.
he was Hispanic, and he was one of the biggest movie stars in Hollywood at the time.
Oh, and also they did not even try to hide his mustache under that makeup.
No, they didn't.
The Joker with the mustache. That sounds like some cowboy, western style.
My eyes! Why do you do this to me, Bat? Why? Because I'm Batman.
Everybody off. Let's go quickly.
Somebody...
1 million lumens. Burn your eyeballs right out of your skull.
So, Bruce! Bruce! The Joker's fucking dead. I hope you realize that.
Yeah, he's part of the 1%, isn't he?
Joker went head first out of a plate glass... Well, out of a safety glass window and landed in Gotham Harbor after beating his head on the fucking concrete. What about that no kill rule, Bruce? Did you forget about that again?
Right. Alex, it's the Joker. He'll be fine.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, he survived being blown the fuck up. I'm sure he's still alive.
Oh my god. How did he get that? How did he fucking get that? Okay, so Jason definitely existed. Jason definitely fucking existed.
Everybody off. Come on, let's go quickly. I know he can't
Isn't
swim.
Jason Todd the type of person that would shoot a person trying to...
I still remember him flailing around in that chemical vat all those years ago, gasping for breath, begging me to save him. I should have let him drown. Would have saved Gotham a lot of grief. Would have saved Jason.
So Jack Napier fell in the vat of chemicals, and you pulled him out. I'm going to flash back to a line from The Dark Knight Returns. All the people I've killed by letting you live? No, Brucey boy. No. All the people you've killed by saving him. Also, there's no way in hell. Let's just physics this for a second there. He hits that railing with enough force. There is no way in hell he is going to be able to catch onto that bumper. So, if you had Jason, that definitely means that Dick exists. Where are the goddamn Titans?
Yeah, where are they?
It's almost like they'd be a good help in this fucking scenario.
I mean, I consider this Superman's missing, so I don't know if the Teen Titans will also...
What about Connor?
Yeah, where the fuck is Superboy? Where the fuck is Superboy? Where's the rest of the goddamn Justice League?
Well, Superboy is out getting fucked in the asshole.
No.
That's
That's John Kent, and he was under gay alien Kitty Pryde's hypnosis. Does it technically count as being gay if you're being gay with a trans man?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm making a joke about how Ellen Page became Elliot Page, and Ellen Page played Kitty Pryde in the X-Men.
Pushing no more.
Life doesn't give many second chances. It's handing me this one on a platter. All I need to do is nothing. Just let him die so the city can breathe again. But how do I explain that to them? He was the fucking Joker. He slipped. He deserved it.
I mean,
look, Johnny, you remember how he killed your parents? Remember how he killed your little brother?
Remember how he
Laura, do you remember how he broke into the school once and shot all the teachers? You remember that? Remember how we tried to give him the electric chair after that and it didn't work? Cause for some reason,
Dark Knight.
Cause for some reason, he's just immune to electricity.
You've seen that Robot Chicken skit, I presume?
Yes, I have.
Yeah,
That somehow means I win. Go to jail.
I figure.
Break out, kill people, go to jail, rinse and repeat. Yes, it's an endless cycle, I know, but I've sworn to let the courts do their duty. What to do?
I just want to know, Bruce, how many of those kids' eyes did you destroy with that flashbang?
Oh my gosh, I also was thinking that.
Why did you Man of Steel the fucking school bus, by the way?
And you want to know something? Guess what I had at Terra do when Damien threw a flashbang grenade in front of Deathstroke's face.
You know what?
Guess what I had her do? Just take a wild guess.
Cover her eyes?
Yes, Damien told her, cover your eyes.
Okay,
Nice.
so I have a very Batman solution to this. That's like actually Batman and not like lolso random Batman and totally fucking awesome, leading to a situation where he might have to save the Joker, you know?
So in other words, Lego Batman?
Yeah, so Batman's going to be standing right there, and he's going to get Joker to gun the engine. Joker's going to run over the spike strips that Batman laid down earlier. The school bus is going to grind to a slow halt in front of him, and Joker's just going to say,
Oh, you're no fun anymore.
That actually works.
that would have actually been a good Bat scenario. Oh, and then Joker takes one of the kids hostage and says,
As if you shoot me, Bruce, then I'll shoot the kid.
and then Bruce uses a batarang and knocks the Joker out and takes him in. And then, typical, Batman saves the day. Everything turns out fine. He doesn't have to save...
One of these days, clown. But not today.
You just Gwen Stacy the Joker, Bruce. He's dead. He's definitely dead.
So remind me again why they had to kill off Gwen Stacy in the first place back then?
Back in the day, it was done kind of for shock value, because,
Spider-Man's life didn't suck enough.
yeah, Spider-Man's life didn't suck enough. In The Amazing Spider-Man 2, I have no idea why they did it. Because there was no reason for them to do that with her.
I remember hearing that they killed off Gwen Stacy mainly because they... Oh, sorry.
Well, basically, one of the writers thought that Mary Jane clicked with him better, and I have to agree that, like, comic Mary Jane is a very good character.
GCPD dispatch, got you another one. Trigate Bridge, send additional transport and child safety officers.
And now we have to spend the taxpayers' money not only to house the Joker, but to repair that bridge you destroyed, Bruce. Alright, I'm gonna go grab some water. You guys can keep reading the comic. I'll be right back.
Slow down. We can't scroll. We can't do it.
Yeah, we can't do it without him.
He doesn't even know.
He's sparing us from having to look at it more right now.
That son of a bitch.
Hey, I'm sure his mother's nice.
My reaction to this comic so far.
Why they always gotta put up a fight?
Alright, I'm back. You guys can keep going.
Yeah, I already said, why they always gotta put up a fight? There's a reason, and I usually stay clear of this part of town. Too many memories here. Too many ghosts. Clouds my judgment. Risks losing my focus. losing
Okay, can we
control.
pause here for a second? This
Sure.
just sounds so overly edgy.
My parents are dead.
Because Batman is not just, I'm
Let's-
part of the night. Like,
Let's cue up the 3 Days Grace soundtrack.
hey. I like
Not
I will
actually.
not die by them. I will survive. I love that song, right?
Oh, I like them too. It's just, oh, this is... Animal I Have Become is exactly what I imagine playing right now.
Because I remember last time I saw Batman, he was not just, oh, I'm edgy and all that. He actually had more of a characterization. He could actually be cheerful somewhat. But this is just overly edgy shit.
It's like, okay, yeah, so, Bruce, while you were wasting time... wasting time saving the Joker, this guy killed those people. If you'd have let the Joker die, you could have gone and saved those people.
Oh crap! He's gonna kill this guy. Hey, you want to try to stop him? Be my guest. Broken arm, dislocated jaw, fracture, or sternum. He'll live. And get us a Turkinet on that arm. Keep pressure on it until all the EMTs get here. Our murder weapons over there by the dumpster. Sunrise, a friend, and a Gotham right now. But no friend of mine. Time to call it a night. Welcome back, sir. How was the city?
Crimey.
That sounds so stupid.
That is the worst dialogue I've ever fucking heard.
Like, it would work much better if you just change the freaking C to a G. All right, let's see. How's it go? Welcome back, sir. How was the city?
Grimy.
Like that. That would work so much better.
Or hell, if Dick was the one wearing the bat suit, that would make more sense.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's a Dick Grayson line. That's something he'd fucking say. Terry McGinnis, he'd say that.
And hell, even the Batman from the Batman TV show would actually say that, since, that Batman is written to be somewhat different.
Yeah.
Great show, but still, I could understand even that Batman has aspects that maintain the original intent.
Got you something.
Gotham Knights have nothing if not enterprising.
Where are we?
The disruption to Earth's electrical and communications network now appears to be total. The images you see here are time delayed from the last remaining cities with grid power. Karachi, Lisbon, Santiago, before they went dark several hours ago.
Whole damn planet's offline. How do we reboot it?
While you were away, I was able to derive some useful information from our satellite's atmospheric scan. Based on a combination of thermographic and LiDAR data, I was able to extrapolate an image of this unidentified aerial phenomenon. Currently holding position roughly 11 kilometers above the Indian Ocean.
What the hell is that? An alien vessel? Some kind of life form?
I wonder if it's some kind of coincidence that it's right over that place where Superman stopped that terraformer about 9 years ago.
Man of Steel, 2013.
Best Superman movie ever made.
Live action Superman movie.
I mean, the Superman Batman movies are pretty good.
Superman vs. the Elite was also really good.
Yeah, Superman vs. the Elite. Superman vs. the Elite was like, it's like the perfect counterpoint to The Boys.
Yep.
Oh, I like
Superman vs. the Elite is basically a comic story that was adapted into a movie in 2012, where Superman contends with a couple of people who with superpowers who are actually extremists.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't like a lot of the answers to The Boys already made, like them facing off against evil versions of Justice League or whatever?
But Superman versus the Elite is like, it is a feature-length response to all of The Boys. And I kind of like some of the ideas they have, but I feel like they would have done better playing them straight,
What, The Boys?
Yeah, because there's like, okay, so do you mind if I like spoil some shit? You guys don't care. Okay, so in The Boys there's this character called Homelander who's like a takeoff of Captain America and Superman. Then they also have several other characters who are takeoffs of Captain America, but
Funnily, and Homelander's original alibi was supposedly that he was an alien in from a distant planet that was raised on Earth, but in reality he was born and groomed in a test lab and got his superpowers from a super serum.
Yeah, so basically he was genetically engineered to be a superhero. And they created two versions. They created the Homelander that basically is exactly like his public persona, and then there's evil. And then there's evil Homelander, who exists to basically as his evil twin brother to create blackmail material that to keep Homelander in line with the rest of the corporate superheroes. And like I kind of feel like it would have been more interesting if they'd have actually had like this alien from another world who was like completely on the level, and then all of the rest of the evil corporate heroes had to lie to him and try and cover up their evil misdoings, because he's just so gosh darn likable and good, you know?
But no.
And no, they had to do something fucking dumb with it.
Robert Kirkman did this much better in 2003.
Yeah, before The Boys. I actually
with Omni-Man.
Yeah. All right.
You know, they actually made Omni-Man an interesting character.
Yeah. He didn't just fuck one of the Captain America XBs and you know, pretend everything was weird. He didn't do all kinds of shit. Why is there... I know it's called the Bat Cave, but why are your pet bats allowed near the Bat computer, Bruce? My dog is not allowed in the computer room.
Your dog would not leave if he were allowed?
No, he absolutely would not. He likes to sit behind my chair.
Anyway, let's keep going.
So who wants to take it from here?
Let's see. It's radiating some kind of cross, right?
No, it's from the first line on the page.
Clearly extraterrestrial in origin, although its configuration matches nothing in our database. It's radiating some kind of cross-spectrum energy wave.
Excuse me.
Aimed directly at our planet. Can't identify its X signature. It's too complex. Damn, these readings are off the charts. Too powerful for our instruments to even measure. Satisfying every inch of Earth's surface.
You can do Adam West if you want.
You know, I could...
Okay, I'll try. Hold up.
What is that face? Oh my god.
What's wrong with your face?
Batman's puckering his lips to give a kiss.
God, let
me try my Adam West.
Who's that?
Thing's a warship. Excuse me. This disruption may be a prelude to an attack. Analyzing our defenses, softening us up in events of God only knows what. In absence of any further data, that would seem to be the most cognate theory at this stage.
So, I have to make my apologies to Greg Land. I'm sorry.
Why?
Because this is Greg Land traces, but this is so much worse. Is that a still from the Joker movie?
Wait, seriously?
Is that a still? I think it might be.
Looks like a still from the fucking Joker movie. Oh my god.
Doesn't the Joker movie have like a different canon though?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
He just has the Joker movie on replay.
Why?
Still nothing from Clark, old chum?
Very not. I find myself hard-pressed to recall the last time he was absent when Earth was in such dire need of his help. Oh yeah, it's my...
Wait now, Lord, wait for it. Every minute, people all over the world are dying from darkness. Well, besides those people at the riot, they don't feel bad. Did you contact the League?
They're awaiting you at the headquarters, sir. Are we declaring war?
They declared war when they shut down our planet. Now we hit back. Hard.
Oh my god.
Bruce, why didn't you just go to the fucking Watchtower, the Hall of Justice, or whatever the hell it is in this universe, the moment you got off patrol?
Because he needed to see his baby.
This comic is so fucking bad.
It's a shame because the beginning of it was quite good, and then it just went downhill completely.
That's the Please Stand By from Fallout. I think that's...
I think of a worse story, but this is pretty bad.
I think that's the AT field monitor from Ava. No, that's not the AT field monitor from Ava. That's a fucking speedtest.net graphic. Look at that. Look at that down there. There's a speedtest.net graphic down there. Right? What did you think? How are you this fucking lazy?
You know, at the very least, next week we have something better planned.
What do we have planned?
Next Sunday, I mean.
Oh yeah, Marcus's review of the TASM films.
No, that's the week after.
Oh yeah. What are we doing this coming weekend?
Doug Walker's review of Man of Steel.
Oh yeah.
Did Nostalgia Critic go down the drain like?
Nostalgia Critic has bounced back pretty well.
Yes, he's bounced back better than Linkara.
Linkara has gotten fucking...
He's turned into Wings of He's turned into Wings of Redemption.
Who's Linkara?
He's a comic book reviewer.
Yeah.
He's a nostalgia critic of comic books.
Yeah, Linkara was once a really good comic book reviewer, and then he became, like, he was a self-proclaimed feminist, but it wasn't really as injected into his reviews as much as it was later on.
Oh, and then he gets pissed off whenever people bring up his own creations, such as the Lightbringer.
I'm the Lightbringer, you fucking retard!
You know, the weird thing is that Linkara... It's like, most of Linkara's stuff always starts out with someone getting raped.
Isn't that Garth Ennis?
No, like having... Do yourself a favor, don't read Linkara's stuff. Linkara's fucking comics are still so fucking bad. And he's gotten better as time's gone on, but that's a relative term, you know?
Oh, and he thinks that Thor the Dark World is still somehow the worst MCU movie, despite most of Phase 4 existing.
How in the fuck?
I don't fucking know.
Thor the Dark World has some of the worst cinematography in the MCU, but that doesn't make it... That doesn't make it the worst film in the MCU. Like, you know...
I'll say that Ragnarok is worse, only because of how inconsistent that fucking movie is.
Ragnarok has some problems with the plot. And also the tone. And also the writing. All kinds of stuff. But,
and the fact that they...
Planet
War. And the fact that they introduced a Mary Sue female character to clown on over all the other... or male characters.
It's almost like they could have made 2 movies out of both the Ragnarok storyline and the fucking Planet Hulk storyline.
Which was the original plan, but Disney was too greedy to work with another studio.
Again, because as Hulk no get good movie after Edward Norton. Yeah, and removing LGBT element and to appease China, as well as minimalizing people of color's presence on various posters because China is actually racist.
Oh,
Wow.
China likes The Rock and Will Smith. That's about as black as they like their movies.
Keep my wife out of your mouth.
Yes, they like the guy who bitch slapped
I was
at
not
Chris Rock for a joke.
Mr. Smith, my name is not August Ames. I have no trouble keeping your wife out of my mouth.
Anyway, was there anything else we wanted to do today?
I'm out of suggestions. We could do issue 1 of The Boys.
No.
No.
Oh, please, no.
Fuck. Ads, go away.
This is why I have ad block on at all times.
Oh,
Yeah,
what about Dark Knight? What was that series that had like 7 evil Batmans?
Dark Knight's Metal? No, that was actually a
Yeah.
good series.
That was
Yeah, I
a
like
good
that
series.
We're looking for bad ones.
Yeah.
Wait. There was one in my head. What was it? Oh, it was in my head.
We could always do the Injustice comics later.
We could go. Yeah, what the fuck? Let's get back to the Injustice comics. Like, how long? What episode were we on of Injustice?
I think we were still on year 1.
Okay, I know we're still in year 1, but let's find out like what Injustice. Previously on Comics for All.
What time is it? Oh, I do need to kind of go.
It's 9:38 where I'm at, but I'm sorry.
Yeah. That.
Yeah, and it's 10:39. And it's 10:30. And it's 10:38 around where I'm.
Staying around for longer. I got nothing else to do.
I might join back later, but I do need to go for a little.
I got work tomorrow.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, same.
But we could do an issue of Injustice.
Yeah, you guys do Injustice. Maybe I'll join back if you guys are still around in an hour or so.
Right.
I don't know. You guys have a good night. If I don't see you again, take care.
Night.
Good night, Ben.
I apologize for the loud noises earlier with the cars. I was kind of walking to McDonald's.
Why were you walking to McDonald's when there are better fast food places?
There isn't exactly a lot of places around here. There's
McDonald's.
Sonic, there's McDonald's. And...
Sonic is better!
Yeah, but I didn't have the car to... Well, I don't know. I was just only going to get the chicken nuggets anyway, so... If it makes you feel any better, I think Hardee's is much better than both of them.
I have been to a lot of fast food places, including Arby's.
No, Hardee's.
I've never been there.
Or Carl's Jr.
Okay,
Nope.
we're on... I think we're on issue 11?
I'm gonna look through the last time we streamed that and see where we ended.
By the way, have you guys played Dicey Dungeons?
Never even heard of it.
Really good game. I'm addicted to that shit.
We ended at Dick Grayson getting killed.
Issue 16. Issue 16. Superman bursting through what's his name's chest. Solomon Grundy. It is so bizarre how bad the Injustice movie was.
Oh, yeah. Tell Jester how much of a fun time we had with that movie.
Oh, yeah, that was
that's
fucking
awfully
great.
Really? Was it overly edgy?
If anything, it wasn't edgy enough.
What?
It was garbage. It was fucking terrible.
I know, but... How? I mean...
Okay, we're on... Let's see here. Yeah, this is issue 16. Harley Quinn.
We already passed that.
I remember Harley Quinn's boobs from this.
Her massive, massive boobs.
We are not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Go away.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Okay, yeah. So this is the episode we were on.
Yep.
Remind me again when they started to make Harley Quinn bisexual or a lesbian or whatever. Or wait, that was Poison Ivy I'm thinking of.
Oh, they made her bisexual lesbian with Poison Ivy
I know, but when did that start?
a while ago.
I mean,
Okay,
hell,
so
they
who-
were. I mean, hell, they were bisexual in Batman the Animated Series, but let's just say, hey, that felt a little more organic. I mean, hell, they were practically living together for a while, and also they were dressed in only nightshirts and no visible line suggesting that there's anything underneath. So what were they doing?
Well,
Trying to look like Barbies?
No, they were totally doing it. I mean, hell, in Young Justice, there's a scene where Artemis dressed in only a shirt that barely covered her nether regions and ass, and it's just prances around onto Wally in their shared house, and I'm like, they had sex. You can't say that they didn't have sex.
Yeah.
They're totally the type who have had sex before. Sadly, Artemis was never pregnant. Somehow. Despite probably getting it on with the fastest boy alive, until Bart Allen showed up and ruined everything.
So who wants to take on Catwoman's role here?
I'll try it. Alright, let's see. Turn sideways. He was just trying to hold it together. His name was Joey Goodton. He was a mechanic a few years ago. Then it all fell apart. He lost his job after the crash, his house not much later, but he still has family. And his pride.
He had his Saiyan pride! That's why he had to steal
There-
Prince Vegeta's purse.
There are more of these small-time criminals now. People doing far less harm than any of the manicured and suited criminals who ruined them. Men and women who lost everything, but had to find some way to survive. Joey didn't survive. Joey steals, doll bags and purses, usually from car. But he had a code. He'd take any money, but he'd always leave the credit cards and ID. He figured no one needed that hassle. Joey was one of the good guys, and some self-righteous scum just shot him and left him bleeding to death in an alley. That's just dumb already.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why are we justifying this?
Because criminals are hot. That's why.
Because Tom Taylor is stupid. Where I'm gonna have to tell my dad to check the cat because he's got ticks around his eyes.
Oh man.
Anyway, continuing on.
Can someone else do it? I'm
Small-time
Alright,
criminals already live in fear. A fear of being caught. A fear of disappointing their family and friends or being locked away and not getting to see their children grow up. A fear of letting down those who depend on them. But now it's worse. When a godlike superfast guy who can see and hear what you're doing whenever he wants suddenly decides to swoop out of the sky and put his fist through one of the world's most high-profile criminals, well, that's the sort of thing that can cause your average criminal to pause.
So you're saying that Injustice Superman was completely in the right to do what he did then?
Yep.
And now criminals are turning up dead, more of them every night. And it's all Superman's fault. The whole world looks up to him. He's supposed to be the best, the most incorruptible, our shining light. And he just murdered a criminal and didn't answer for it.
Yeah, because it was the fucking Joker. Nobody but Harley Quinn shed a tear when the Joker died.
Bruce might have, but we don't know that.
If Bruce shed a tear for the fucking Joker, then I have no idea what to say about him. You need to get that out of your system, buddy. Get over your man crush.
But he was the only man that ever wanted me for me.
Look, go pork Selena on a rooftop somewhere. Why is the look at that? The glass in her hand is smaller than the glass hole she's coming out of.
Ay, ay, ay. They can't even maintain consistency.
And some of those people who looked up to him, those who lack empathy and don't see the hypocrisy in what they're doing, they think that means they're entitled to kill bad guys too. They don't even know what a bad guy is. The guy who owns this penthouse and takes houses away from people. And when this bastard's own house fell, when his greed and his mismanagement ruined his company, all those lives, he took a pile of taxpayer bailout money and gave himself a raise. This is the true face of evil. I'm taking everything I can carry from this safe and giving it to Joey's family. I may keep some of the shinier things for myself. I'm not alone.
Catwoman.
Superman, you've come to help? Thank you, this bag is pretty heavy.
What? What the hell is going on?
Damn it! I'm used to playing cat and mouse with Batman, but we both play our parts. We know the rules. This is very different. But it's something I prepared for.
What?
Earrings. 1 emerald, 1 kryptonite.
So you're gonna develop brain cancer.
That's not... Yeah, I was gonna say, that's not something you should have on you at all times.
That is not something you should have on your head. Lex Luthor developed cancer from wearing a kryptonite ring.
Yeah, and he developed cancer in the DCAU from carrying kryptonite with him for all those years. And ended up having a seizure. Or hence why Ultra Humanite developed that thing that he wears on his chest that's compatible with the war suit.
So kryptonite's basically plutonium or uranium or something?
In one way or another, since it emits a type of radiation.
Yeah, it's radioactive, and it's ionizing radiation as well, meaning it affects humans as well as Kryptonians. You do not want to be around it.
Hence why Bruce always keeps his in a lead containment.
Yeah.
Batman keeps a chunk in the cave. I managed to seal a small sliver. It wasn't easy. He keeps it in a practically unbreakable safe. I never could have broken into it in a single night. Luckily, I've spent lots of nights there. My suit already has sound dampeners all over it. A lot of security systems are set off by sound now. Superman won't be able to hear my heartbeat. I just need somewhere to hide. The sewers are still full of old lead piping. If I can just... Ah! Ow, ow, ow! Is this what you're doing now? Killing criminals in sewers?
No, I wouldn't. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I just want to talk.
So talk.
It's Batman.
What happened?
Nightwing died. He'll need someone.
You're supposed to be his best friend. Go talk to him.
I can't. He wouldn't...
Oh, you stubborn, idiotic, scared little boys.
Too much has happened.
That's crap. Batman would throw himself in front of a bullet and you would fight Doomsday to the death, and you'd both find that easier and less terrifying than trying to talk to your friend. It's maddening.
Please.
I'm going. But do me a favor while you're on this crusade. Don't forget the people you're trying to protect. You're up there seeing the big picture, trying to stop people dying, and sure, we can all agree that wars are bad. But I see things from a different perspective. Millions of people, millions have lost their homes in America.
The housing crash was 5 years ago. The housing crash was 5 years ago. You were striking while the iron was cold.
You mean like Marvel did when Black Widow's movie came out?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. crap. What was I thinking of?
Shoot. Just, what were we asking?
I was about to ask something, then my brain just froze for a second. And now I forgot it. Fuck my life. Shit, I'm sorry.
They're the victims of a savage attack by greedy corporations and banks.
Excuse me.
Oh, now I remember. Aren't banks usually the first people to go when there's like money problems or something?
They usually wind up getting taken over by the government, yeah. And fun fact, the guys who committed securities fraud from the bailouts that happened after the big crash, those guys went down. They went down hard. You didn't hear about it, because they didn't want you to hear about it, but a lot of those guys went to jail.
Ouch.
So yeah,
Anyway.
we're not exactly operating on any realistic form of reality here.
As if we ever were.
It's like we have kind of a history with this comic. So I actually wound up banning someone who was a quite a disruptive member of the I Stand with Vic Discord. Oh yeah, you're from that Discord, right?
Yeah, Jester is.
Okay, yeah, you're from that Discord, so you saw that, and I forgot about that.
What was it again?
Yeah, I banned Shark Fox from the I Stand with Vic Discord because he got into an argument with me about how like oh, the whalers whaling while Aquaman's around isn't stupid because it's an allegory to real life. And it's like this was like the pinnacle of his bullshit. I had given this guy so many chances, and I didn't even stick him into the containment zone. I just fucking kicked him from the server and banned his ass.
Yeah.
What was the problem again? People wailing around Aquaman?
Yeah, people were wailing around Aquaman, and when I was reviewing this comic in the server, we were talking about how that was bullshit, and Shark Fox was like disrupting the flow by like arguing with me about how it was like, oh, this happens in real life, it's an allegory, blah blah blah. And I'm like,
fucking whoop it up. This is superhero fiction. Superheroes should be doing something about it.
Yeah.
I mean, whales are pretty dangerous, and they are assholes. I will admit that. But...
Well, yeah, but the thing is, like, Aquaman exists. He's gonna go around beating your ass if you're killing his friends. Whales are usually depicted as his friends, and lo and behold, he fucking kicked some guys' asses for messing with his whales.
Fair enough. I try to be devil's advocate for some people if I can find probably why they say that.
I'm sorry.
No, yeah, I understand. I did that too.
I went back and watched the Jared Leto
of him with Morbius 2.
Morbius 2. It's morbid.
How did that become a meme? And who the heck is Morbius?
Morbius is the living vampire from the Spider-Man comics, and that became a meme because of what Azrata, rank 10 Yu-Gi-Oh! Ended up saying, like, oh, I like the part where he said it's Morbin time.
And morbed all over those guys.
Yeah, I know the guy who posted that tweet initially. He's actually a famous Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTuber.
I didn't know that. That's funny.
You should go check out rank 10 Yu-Gi-Oh's videos. He's really good at analyzing the various archetypes.
Well, I don't know him in real life, but I know his channel. I've seen his,
go watch his stuff. It's really good. Anyway,
they are pretty good videos.
Anyway, let's continue.
Well,
while you're looking to help all of those war refugees out there, remember all the displaced people here at home. Don't forget them. And if you're punishing the wicked, don't forget those who did this to them. Punish all the supervillains and governments you want, but save some wrath for the evil people who truly rule the world.
Selena's turned into a full SJW.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, aren't there are supervillains out there who like have financial influence
Clout.
over the world? One of them
Like-
happens to be named Lex Luthor.
Let's
Yeah,
see,
but Lex
another
Luthor is
one,
an ally.
Penguin, Harvey Dent, somewhat, I think.
And no,
Yeah,
not really.
In this universe, I can't fucking remember.
he
Alfred?
doesn't.
Bruce? Hello? Alfred? Miss Kyle, I'm sorry, I mustn't have... Oh, Alfred. I'll fetch some tea, No, sit down. I'll look after you for a change. Bruce! Bruce, stop!
My parents are dead! My adopted son is dead!
This just looks so bad.
I'm breaking my knuckles! My other adopted son is dead too!
I'm not
Go to
dead.
the orphanage again.
Tim's not dead yet.
I was talking about Jason.
Yeah, Jason's not dead either.
What the fuck?
Injustice 2 prequel comics reveal that he's alive.
But didn't he get killed by the Joker?
He got better.
What's their excuse in this universe?
I presume the same excuse in most other universes.
Oh dear fucking god.
Stop. Just for today, don't be Batman. Don't be the Mask.
But I want to be the mask.
It's okay, let it go. Just for today. You can fall apart. I'll hold you together.
And then she'll leave him.
Alright.
Let's not do another one.
Yeah, let's, oh, fuck off. Yeah, we're gonna stop here. You can take off her underwear in the game. No, thank you. I had to open up a new, a guest tab in Chrome, because for some reason it wasn't wanting to access this with the, with my extensions on there. Or I think they found a way around the ad block. I'm going to have to figure out how to get around it myself.
Well, anyway, so tomorrow we'll be doing video game live streams. Jester, would you like? So would you?
Oh shit! Fire Emblem Heroes raid channel just dropped.
Do you wanna stream with us, or do you wanna just watch along?
Watch what?
Watch along, watch our streams, and talk with us.
Oh yeah, I can still talk. Yeah.
No, it's like for tomorrow.
Oh yeah, sure. What are you guys talking about?
We just talk about a bunch of stuff. We have a set of topics to talk about, and then we just, talk about them.
Yeah, and you can bring your own topics if you want to.
If you guys are going to be talking about Sega IPs, please invite me, because I would be talking a bunch about
We'll
that.
probably be doing that when we get to the Sonic Adventure stream, which, by the way, since I've done Resident Evil 2, guess what that means, Alex?
Resident Evil 3?
Fuck no! I told you! I told you, I'm not playing an incomplete piece of shit.
You're playing Code Veronica.
I don't have that game.
You're playing Resident Evil for the Game Boy Color?
Alex, do I have to bring the tweet?
Sure.
You're gonna make me bring the tweet.
I'm totally not doing this because I can't remember.
Oh yeah, I got
You have this tweet on your likes.
So have you guys heard about these marshmallows that have chocolate inside of them?
No, I've heard of chocolate that has marshmallows inside of them, though.
There's the tweet. Look at that.
Oh boy.
There you go. Look at that, Alex. Look at that. Right now. Look at that. See it.
Okay, so 13th is Fire Red, Pokemon Coliseum, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Adventure Race on the 27th.
I've never understood the concept of a Nuzlocke. I do that.
Basically, Nuzlocke
Why the fuck is Sadid replying to you?
Because he's an idiot. I told him, get off my... I feed, and I blocked him. because I was just done with him. And then he tells me that I'm being a hypocrite for blocking him.
Okay then. Let's see here.
Are we no longer streaming?
No, we're still streaming. So what? On the 6th, you're doing Kingdom Hearts 2. That means I'm doing Kingdom Hearts
4th. On
Yeah.
the 4th, on the 4th of July, I'll be doing Kingdom Hearts 2.
I totally
Well,
want to do a
tomorrow.
stream of,
You're doing Kingdom Hearts 2 as well.
Yep.
So that means
I
I'm
kinda
doing
wanna-
Kingdom Hearts tomorrow.
I kind of want to stream one of my games as well, to be honest, but
Hey, you could
I
do
don't
that.
know.
Just give me
Yeah,
a
you
link to
could
the
do
video so I can picture it.
It'd probably just be Dicey Dungeons or something.
Hey,
That's fine.
yeah.
I've
long as
actually
you have
gotten You want to know
as long
the
as you-
stupidest thing?
You know what
Okay,
we need to do like a multiplayer game one of these days.
Yeah. Oh, you mean like how we did Resident Evil? I have Castle Crashers downloaded on my thing.
Ooh, I got Castle Crashers on my Switch.
I have it on the PS4.
I don't have it
Do
on
they-
anything. Actually, no, I
They
tell
have
a
a
lie. I think it was
crossplay?
free with Xbox Live once.
And of course, nobody has it on the system that I have it on.
Nobody else has it on the systems that we had. Because, like, you've got it on one, I've got it on another, he's got it on another. Or, I wonder what if Ben and Fran have it.
I don't
Do you have
even
Among
know if
Us?
they- Yes, I have Among
Not
Us.
too big a
on-
fan of Among Us, to be
I have
honest.
Among Us on Steam.
I know you have Among Us. I was asking Jester.
Not a big fan of it, but I do have it on Switch.
It's $5 on Steam. You can just download it on like the
Well, it has
PC.
crossplay, doesn't it?
I think so, but I can't swear to that.
Yeah, I think I remember, because I remember...
Oh,
seeing it
anyway.
playing on a
Well,
phone.
anyway, I'm gonna have to go now because it's getting late and I got stuff to do before I go to bed.
Bye now.
Bye.
Alright. Sorry if I was too annoying.